Yeah, walking around. Just got to exercise. Can I ask a question?
My name is Ubawara.
Okay.
How are you going to carry the gates I used to lock so that water will not enter where the ship is?
Yes, that's a good question. You can sit down. So when you want to open the gate, if you had asked that question there, I would have demonstrated it to you. When you want to open the gate, like I told you, first of all, the dock will be dry, there won't be water. The gate is closed. So if we're expecting a ship to come in for repair, what we normally do is we have pump to pump in water, because you have to pump in water gradually into the dock. When the water in the dock is the same level with the one outside, you now start opening the gate. We have men. Some people will be at the other end, some people will be at the other end. You open it just gradually. There's a lever that holds it to the wall. If you unclick that lever, then you can now roll it, drag it. That's it. Then the gate will just be at the side. You will not even see where the gate is, because it will be at the side of the jetty. Jetty is where ships are parked. You know, if it is a car, you have car park for cars. But for ships now, we call it jetty. You know, the dry place where the ship stays along. We call it alongside. When a ship is alongside, it means it is parked. You know, we have names, different terms that we use, not normal English, all those things. So that's it. When you now bring in the ship, the same way you took out the gate, the same way you bring it in, to close it, to sit on the rollers. That's it. Okay.
Does that differ the occupation to gates?
No, it does not. This one that I'm wearing now is called the working wig. When you are in the office, you wear it. Then there's another one that is called bush jacket. It's white too, but it's a form of jacket. That one you wear it maybe when there's an event, or maybe when there's a ceremony, big occasion, you know, like meeting, conferences and all that. The blue now, that is our action rig. You know army, they wear camo. You know their camo they wear, that is their action rig. That's when you know you're going to do something that requires strength, that you know that you can just not even mind your uniform, then you just do it anyhow. Like when you're going for work, and that is what you wear. All these ones are for offices. The reason why I'm wearing my own now is because I was on duty. So there's some official work I have to do after duty. Doesn't mean that I'm different. Okay, look at this order now. It's very blue. That's action. Yeah. Any other question?
I'm not hearing you. Speak out.
How long does it take to build a ship?
Okay. It depends.
What is manpower, man?
The people that will build the ship, human beings that will put labor, that will help in constructing the ship, if there are enough, and then there are facilities for the ship that it is readily available, you can, under years, usually take years. It is not like a car or motorcycle that you finish maybe within 1 month or something like that. It takes a lot, because the ship is a very complex structure. There are lots of things that you have to consider. So even building the bottom, they call it keel. From the keel to the rooms on board ship are called cabins. It's not like car. You know car, it's just the passenger, the driver, and then maybe 2 seats behind. That is just car. But ship now, you have to start from the keel. We call it is the bottom, so the one that stays on the water. We call it keel, K-E-E-L. I'll ask you questions though, so it's not when you ask me and I'm explaining, all of you people will be distracted. So it is called the keel. You start from it, then you start putting in the rooms. Rooms on board a ship are called cabin, C-A-B-I-N. What did I say? Rooms in a ship are called what? Cabin. Cabins. When you're talking of a cabin, I want to enter my cabin. In a ship, it means room. Then the floor of the ship, we call it deck. It is the deck. You know where you step. What did I say? Deck. The floor of a ship, we call it deck. Because it can be full of stories. You know, like you have a building, you can have 2-story buildings and all that. It's like that with ship. You have from one compartment, that's one stage to the other. You can climb until the highest. The highest is called the superstructure. What did I say? So it takes a lot. So it's not something that you just do quick and finish building. It's a long process. Any other question?
My name
name is Khadija Jubril.
Speak out.
My name is Khadija Jubril.
Okay,
I'm from
Khadija.
Crescent College. You said that they pump in water before the ship starts sailing. Where would the water come from? Is it from the sea or another?
Sure, you can see that that dock is surrounded by water. So that is, we have a hose that you channel to it. Then we have a pumping machine. You connect it to the pumping machine and we pump it. So all those holes that are opened by the dock, from those channels, water will be coming into the dock.
Say the source of that water, where is it from?
It's the sea water now.
It's the sea water.
You know it's surrounded by the sea, so you just channel it from the sea. So everything will be coming in. So like I told you, when it's the same level with one outside, you can now shift it or shift it move out.
I saw water. That's when that there was water. I saw water at the gate side.
Yes, that's a very good question. It's very, very observant. So when you close the gate, actually, water is not supposed to come in. Like that big one I showed you, there was no water on the floor. That one is because the gate is sitting well. The gate has closed every compartment. But that small one now, the gate is having a little problem. So there's leakage, little leakage. So water has been coming in from there. What we do now, because we are still repairing it, depending when you're through with the repair, like if that water that is coming in, if it gets much now, we'll use pump and pump the water out. That's, you're very, in fact, people should clap for him. He was the only one that noticed that change between the big dog and the small dog. In fact, we win an award for that. Any other question? You always asking questions. Who has not asked questions here? I'll pick somebody. You've not asked. You've asked. Somebody has not asked questions. If you know you've not asked questions, let me see your hands. Let me see whether you dare the truth. If you know you've not asked questions, let me see your hands. Okay, are you? Ask. I want a question. Speak out now. When I'm talking, you can hear me.
My name is Amina Kabir. And I'm in Abba Basic 2.
Okay.
I'm in Crescent College. My question is that you never do go under the water, and if you do, what's the name of the ship you take?
You're supposed to do that. That's, the ship that goes under the water. Did you hear her question? She asked that in the Navy, that do we have a ship that goes under the water? That we go under the water? So there's actually a ship that goes under the water, It is called a submarine. I'm sure you can watch film. You all know what submarine is. It is called a submarine. That one is built specifically for underwater movement.